I'm with Sadbir, Amar and Harry at the peaceful protest in support of the farmers in India. Amar, I might start with you. So what is the background to this protest and how do you think it's been going so far?
So our protest is being held today at Blacktown Showgrounds. It is a peaceful protest in support of the farmers, the journalists and freedom of press in India. At the moment we see a lot of atrocities happening where people are being locked up. There's a journalist, a youth leader, Nadeep Kaur, who's been sexually assaulted while in police custody as well. So we are here for solidarity of Indian farmers, be it from any faith, any religion, any state. And we have speakers here from every state today and we welcome them all.
What do you think about the internationalization of politics? Because this is a protest happening in India, yet we are seeing things happening in Australia. What do you feel about these things?
Look, our aim is to raise our voice in a democratic way, in a civil way. We're not against the Australian government or the society here, but as people from the Indian origin, especially Punjabis, I think 95% of them are directly or indirectly related to farmland. Our families still own farmland back in Punjab, and our families are doing farming back in Punjab as well. So this issue affects our families back there. A lot of the youth you see supporting the issue today, their fathers or their grandfathers are still doing farming in Punjab. So this is very important that we raise an issue in an amicable way, and this only shows that India, being the biggest democracy in the world, applauds people who in a democratic way challenge the government's laws and policies, and this is our human right.
But is it breaking the local community harmony once we start bringing these issues overseas?
Look, people will get offended at anything and everything nowadays, but it's an era of political correctness. But we are ready to sit down with any community. In fact, today we have personally invited members from different Indian faith groups and political backgrounds.
Have they come here today?
Many of them have made it, some didn't choose to make. That's fine, that's their choice. But we are open to everyone and anyone. This is an event for Indian farmers supported by the Sikh community, and we're proud to be hosting today so everyone can put their democratic voices forward. We are not against any religion or background in India. We are against and opposing the free laws. In fact, Modi is a great Prime Minister, and we hope that he makes better decisions for the whole of the country and bring humanity and prosperity in India.
There was an incident where there was about 35 cars were alleged to be finding their way to the Gurdwara. What is the thoughts of the Sikh community on things like that?
Look, we saw we were alerted by the New South Wales Police to say there's a car really coming to Glenwood Gurdwara. Before we were said that they will be turned back from the roundabout, which is in close proximity of the Glenwood Gurdwara, and then later on they said they're not coming to Glenwood at all. But what my question is that the Gurdwara as a place of worship is not a place of political power or political party. We should not involve any religious place, be it a mosque, a synagogue, or a church, or a Hindu temple, or a Sikh Gurdwara in this politics. The issue is with the Indian government. The issue is not with Sikhs or Hindus or Muslims or any other.
But it's emerged locally. So how do you wind back the clock over here? Have you made an attempt to sit down and have a chat with them? Have there been some sort of efforts made like that?
In fact, we have. We have been, even there's a meeting this morning as well with the Hindu Council. So we are working with the Haryanvi community, the Indian community, the main leaders of Indian community to sit down at different levels. Then we all bring them together at once, because as subcontinent communities, we are going to hold Diwalis, multicultural festivals, Eid festivals, Vaisakis together. We don't want those to be impacted by these fractions, because at the end of the day, our opposition, our resentment is towards the government's policies, not with any faith or religion from India.
4 months on the track, the government in India is not walking anything back. There's a stalemate. How do you wish this could be resolved when there's a stalemate like this going on for more than 16 weeks?
Well, I hope the government listens to its citizens. They are sitting on the highways there. I mean, what other government would block the national highways going to the capital to stop farmers protesting? I know there has been violence incident, but there has been violence from both sides. We don't condone the violence, we in fact condemn the violence, but we support the democratic rights of Indian people against the government in any law they want to oppose, and that's the main thing. And we really sincerely hope that the people of India, the government of India, takes serious steps to resolve this issue as soon as possible.
Locally, do you find the Sikh community is feeling a bit vulnerable because they're fairly identifiable with their appearance and so on? Do you feel that there is a little bit of vulnerability within the community? Have you heard that?
There have been a number of hate crimes against Sikhs. We are noticing that and talking to the local police, Multicultural New South Wales, and other authorities. But as Sikhs, we have Hindu brothers and sisters that love us to death like any other family members do. So we are not one bit worried about any disharmony in the community. In fact, as you would have seen from the crowd today, we have the Indian flag hosted here, people from Gujarat, from Haryana, from all different backgrounds today addressing the crowd in a peaceful manner. We are open and we will sit down with any community to talk.
Thank you very much for your time,
Thank you.
Sadbir, Harry, and of course, Amar. Thank you.
Thank you.